Hey there. Do you just want to spend a couple minutes with me and we can talk about discoloration? So what you see right now is, look at that. There's brown, there's purple, there is blue. This has always been a problem of mine. I can go back to childhood pictures and I will see some of the stuff that's going on there. So I work with the color wheel where you color correct on the opposite side of the color of your discoloration. So I am going to start with, should have brought my glasses. I think this is Aspen, and it's really a contour. It's a contour that would be too light for me. So I use the fluffy end of the bronzer brush, and all I am going to do is I am going to just put it on what is my right side of the face, right? And all I am doing with this product is just bringing down some of that shine, right? And then the other thing that it does, and it's ever so subtle, but you can see it already, it evens out some of the discoloration I have going on my face. I am not putting it under my eyes though. So yeah, just like evens it out, makes it less shiny. You can just see such a subtle difference, but something that makes me happy, right? So now let's talk about some of this mess. I have brown eyes, a little bit of green in them, so I take a purple, light purple color corrector, and I put it on my eyelid to just bring down some of that discoloration that you still can see on the other eye. Now these are demi shades. This isn't necessarily how you're supposed to apply them, but this is what works for me. And I bring it onto the inside of my eye a little bit to kind of open up my eye. Do you see the difference? Right? This is no, and this covers up some of the craziness I have going on in here. I also have a pink one, and I just come on the inside with the pink, and it colors, it brings down all that brown discoloration I have going on. And then, hang in there, I use a lid primer, and you can either keep on going after you apply the lid primer with your eyeshadow, or you can call it a day. And today, this is as far as I go. I might come back at the end and maybe put a little bit in here. So I'm just going to see how that settles. Again, these are dense products, so applying with my fingers makes a difference. See what just happened? Color corrector on my eye, no color corrector on my eyelid. Vast difference, right? Almost like a miracle, and it makes my eyes like even look bigger. So now let's get to this problem down here. So I have a tendency to kind of mix some colors together because not every day do I have the same depth of color that's going on. So again, I'm using my finger and I'm not rubbing it in, but I'm just stippling it in ever so gently. I don't want to cause any damage to that sensitive skin. See, this is just a once over compared to over here. So if you have problems with discoloration, highly recommend that you and I should talk about color corrector. Right? So that's all I've done. I can now stop. I can be done, right? Or I can find myself. I did put on sunscreen before, so put on some mascara. What do you think? Huge difference, right? And I'm just looking to see what I've got laying around here on my desk so I can show you. Actually, I can probably use, because these colors are so great, you can use these for multiple reasons. This is Heat Wave. It's actually a bronzer, and I'm just gonna come in and create a little bit of a lift on my eye. Product I already have, don't need to go out and buy anything else. Do you see the difference? Pretty amazing, right? Now, I can, like I said before, I can stop right here, and I'm not very organized today, you can clearly see that. Or I can just put on a little bit of bronzer, and I'm just sticking with the Heat Wave. Right, so compare the two sides of my face, right? I am very comfortable leaving the house like this, running errands, and see what a big improvement it is. Bring you in a little bit closer, right? Color corrector, no color corrector. Color corrector, no concealer. And just my bare face, and now the Heat Wave settled down a little bit. Most natural look, right? So if you're interested in getting started with color corrector as opposed to makeup, you should connect with me. Have a great one.